Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. So in our last episode, we won our war against the Gwezivor Ravagers, the Fanatical Purifiers, and we managed to vassalize them. But more importantly, we went to war against a fallen empire, and we took everything they owned. It's quite glorious. We were in direct competition with the Zaxoid Authority for more war score. Things got really salty near the end there, but we still managed to come out on top, so I'm happy. In between episodes, I have set some of our planets to build battleships that we lost during the war, as well as I've set some of my science ships to actually research the debris that's lying here. I don't think any of them actually have any, will give me research into side jump drives, which kind of makes me sad, but I think we can fix that soon. Allow me to explain. So in past games of Stellaris, what I found, and I'm sure there are a lot of you out there who have noticed this as well, so it's probably not news, but if none of the fallen empires have yet awoken, and you manage to defeat a fallen empire, I think they start waking up on their own. Actually, they might start waking up within the next few years. No guarantee as to who it will be that'll wake up. For us, it could be the Euthonian Conservers. They are, I believe, the materialist fallen empire. It's most likely not going to be the Lovebot Progenitors, who are the Fanatic Xenophiles. It could also, however, be the Natfankan Guardians, with their terrible ass name, who are the Fanatic Spiritualists. Now, this is kind of untested, but I think I have a theory. And I know that's dangerous thinking, but I think there's a chance that these fanatical empires might actually not awaken if they're embroiled in a war. I think they can only awaken when they're currently at peace. Just kind of thinking about the way the game works, and how crazy it would be for the fallen empire to suddenly awaken and gain like an instantaneous massive boost to their navy. I'm fairly certain the developers have some kind of like failsafe or some kind of like system in there to check for status of peace or war or whatever, and then that just kind of like stops them from awakening if they're actually in war. So, in order to preserve ourselves, in order to stay safe, I think what we might actually need to do is we need to go to war against these fallen empires. You heard me right. Plural fallen empires. Not just the one, but the two. I can't go to war against the Lovebot Progenitors from what I can tell. It seems everyone loves them too much and none of our allies want to support this war. However, we can definitely go to war against these guys, and the same thing with these guys. And I know it's crazy. A simultaneous war against two fallen empires? Are you nuts? But I can actually see their navy here, the second battle group. I don't know where their first battle group is. Maybe they just buggered off somewhere, who knows? Probably grabbing pizza, that's what I would be doing. But as far as I can tell, they don't actually have a first battle group. It's just their second battle group, and their naval strength is actually a little weaker than mine, which is crazy. And I'm assuming the Fallen Empire here has the same situation. So with our combined might, assuming that our allies do actually help out with this war, we might actually be able to win. This is crazy, but we're gonna do it because we don't want to be fighting an awakened empire. If anything, I want the Lovebot Progenitors to awaken, because at least they won't go around rampantly declaring war on everyone left, right, and center. They might not like us because we are slavers, but I'm hoping that the end game crisis will also appear sometime soon, but not before we finish our war against these two fallen empires. This is gonna be crazy. But let's just hope our allies actually agree to this.
We have declared war.
Wow. Simultaneous, holy shit. So that's it, we're actually at war with two fallen empires at the same time, out of our own accord. Things are going to get crazy. And I'm actually gonna send a construction ship over here, because I kind of have an idea of what to do. Now, I'm not gonna use this guy because he's part of the auto build mod, and he's just gonna fucking do whatever the hell he wants, once, you know, more buildable things appear. But right now, what we need to do is we need to get our space meatheads over to Lathoros and hope that our allies follow us. No, they're going to Golden Shower. These guys are actually following us, really? Ah. Nice. It seems that our allies are actually following us. That's crazy. That is absolutely fantastic. And what I'm gonna do with these guys is, I think a few of our allies are actually hyperspace or hyperlane travelers. So we can go from Lathoros directly to Beacon of Infinity, but I'm fairly certain our allies can't, or at least the ones that go from that use hyperlane. I'm fairly sure they can't. So what we might end up having to do, what the fuck? The Zoom Stellar Imperium have declared war on us. You fucking scrubs. You wanna die? Because this is how you die. Fine. You know what? That's fine. I think they're taking advantage of the fact that we're currently at war with two fallen empires to attack us. But they're gonna regret their decision soon enough. Oh. Wait, what? The fallen empire is actually attacking? Huh. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but I always thought that whenever you attacked a fallen empire as opposed to an awakened empire, they play it very defensively. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it makes sense that I'm wrong. I'm usually wrong. But what I'm gonna do is, we're going to have our combined might, that is our combined navies, wait up in either Vakradil or this, and then we're going to build a wormhole station from here, and then we can teleport directly into Beacon of Infinity, and then have our allies follow us, rather than going from Lathoros and having our allies having to wait for our allies to go from Lathoros to this place or to that place or whatever the hell the hyperlane situation tends to be. I'm assuming there's one from Vakradil, but I don't know. I feel like maybe might be closer to a Beacon of Infinity. So maybe that's the better idea here. So yeah, that's our plan. We'll see how it all goes. It might not go that well, especially considering that. Whoa, what the hell's happening here? Uh-oh. You guys are just bombarding their capital. Shit. I feel bad for our vassals here, but you know what? That's okay. Too bad. So sad. Life moves on without them. Unrest and whatnot. Come on, guys.
Research complete.
Okay, so you've researched the debris. Barzite 2. All right. Why don't you just start automatic exploration then? And technology is done. So let's move on to, you know what? Hyperlane mapping. That sounds good. It'll at least show us how our allies travel, how our enemies travel. So, I guess it'll be useful.
Complete.
Azagthoth, why don't you just wait there for now? I'm sure the other construction ship that you are sharing a space with will probably move out of his, out of that place soon enough. And who do we want to research all these new anomalies? We'll get the younger dude, Czar. Congratulations, you've been elected to go to the exact opposite side of the galaxy and start a whole bunch of research over there. You guys coming? Wait, who do I have selected? Oh, right, there we go. There goes the auto build construction ship going to just auto build some, yeah, some mining shit. Great. Space meatheads are currently at Lathoros, fantastic. And we are joined by the first bouquet. Is anyone else coming to join us, or is that just gonna be us? The first bouquet. No, we got the first disseminule coming in. What about you guys? Fourth disseminule? You're merging with the first disseminule, so indirectly, yes, you are following the space meatheads. Is that the only ally support we're gonna get? I mean, I say only, but it's not that bad. We've at least got some people following us, right? Maybe I should be a little... maybe I should be a little bit more grateful. The Euthonians are going on a rampage now and attacking a whole bunch of my ally planets. Oh, if you've noticed this, this is because I actually got a mod that shows me the terraforming candidates. You know, the barren planets that are terraforming candidates, so I can keep a better eye out on places that I can terraform. I'll make sure to add a link to, to provide a link for all the mods that I'm using, as I always do. And I've also made a bit of a change in my 1080p UI mod thing. What I've done is I have added a clear tile blocker shortcut, so that I don't have to constantly click and click again, click and move and click again. I can just click and press B, and then it'll actually start set that tile to be unblocked. If you're curious, let me know, and I'll see what I can do to upload the, I guess, code or something. I don't know. It's heavily inspired, and actually, I kind of got the coding idea from another mod called Keyboard Shortcuts, which adds that. The only issue with the Keyboard Shortcuts mod is that if I use it, you know what? We're just gonna start heading in now. If I use that mod, what ends up happening is it'll undo a lot of the 1080p UI mod stuff. So I had to go in and change some of the 1080p UI stuff to fit the Keyboard Shortcuts mod. It's all very not interesting stuff, unless you are actually interested, but I'm assuming you just want to see me blast some Xenos in the ass. So without further ado, 20-something days, that's fine. Get over to... and then we can start perhaps building a wormhole station there. Okay, so we're there. That's not them. Where are the Euthonians? The Euthonians are just basically bombarding a planet in Shutra. They're following the first Disseminal. I'm assuming that's these guys? Yeah, that must be. Alright, so construction ship. You know the drill. Get over there and start building a wormhole station right over yonder, wherever the hell. You know what? Fuck it, just build it there. Deep scans of have revealed a large ocean heated by hydrothermal vents beneath the ice mantle covering the surface. Science officer Czar dispatched probes from the Nightgaunt that drilled through several miles of thick ice and found the water below teeming with life. We will need more resources to conduct a thorough study of the many unique life forms inhabiting this ocean. Interesting.
Situation log updated.
So far it doesn't... Oh, whoa. I guess they're coming in to attack. Let's do this, guys! Kill them! Kill them while they're here!
Evading hostile.
Here they come! Oh shit! I was actually kind of hoping that our allies would go into attack them to begin with, but, or sorry, what I meant to say is that that our allies would take the brunt of the damage. Sorry, what I meant to say is that our allies would act as the meat shields. There we go, a more direct way of saying it. Uh-oh, we're starting to lose corvettes.
Anomaly.
Corvettes, hang in there. I love you guys. You guys are like the best meat shields ever. Oh damn. Holy shit, I was not... Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess it kind of makes sense for them to attack us, but... It's kind of... Oh. Okay, I guess they've, buggered off then. Cool. Cool beans. Good for them. And we are just hemorrhaging energy right now. So I think what we might end up needing to do is we might need to put some of these planets into more sectors. But before I do that, I'm just gonna make sure that these places are building the right stuff. So I will have you replace that with the slave processing facility. That we can replace with a temple? Or no, let's go with a mineral processing plant. That's fine. Let's build, what's it? Science lab? Science lab. Science lab. We already have a lot of physics research, as well as society research. So this one I'm actually gonna dedicate to a energy. No wait, energy grid can be this one. This will dedicate to a temple. And then we'll just shove that system into another sector. It's going to be the Volda Prime sector, of course. I'm actually tempted to split this sector in half. But then again, if we split it in half, we're going to need another governor to take care of that bullshit, so maybe not. Right, let's also upgrade our spaceports. And I'm also keeping an eye out for the dismantling of the synthetics. Because once we dismantle them, we'll have a little bit more space. So I can put my Byakhee onto these planets and have them propagate. Because I think as an authoritarian government, we actually do not allow the migration of our species. Which kind of sucks a little bit, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's more control for us, right?
Complete.
Yes, it is. Where's my construction ship? Or sorry. Yeah, where are you, Azagthoth? Come back here, man. Build that shit, you scum.
Survey complete.
Good grief. Don't run away this time, alright, buddy? There you go. This'll probably cost him his life, but you know what? He's okay. He knew what he was signing up for.
System survey complete.
Also, we have another construction ship over here that I set to build wormhole stations in every single one of these systems. Let's build another one here too. That's fine. How are you guys in terms of your military? Almost done. Nice. Holy shit. So it seems like these guys won't be rebelling anytime soon. I hope. I could be wrong, of course, but one can only hope. Alright, Budding Dreams, I believe you also need to upgrade your spaceport. Anyone else need some spaceport love? No, y'all good. Perfect. I actually kind of need a hefty donation from one of you guys. But let's not do that until we get all of our buildings out of the way. Do I need to build a couple more battleships? Alright, well, fair enough. I don't think we need to build more cruisers right now. We should probably build some more corvettes, though. I think. Yeah, that makes sense. That way we'll have 130 corvettes. 140 corvettes. Let's go with 150. I think that might be a good number. We can't go with 140. 150. We'll go with 140. And then we'll drain you guys of your resources. Thank you for your contribution. Alright, so once our wormhole station here is ready, we will just go ahead and start teleporting into the Beacon of Infinity. And so far, my theory seems to be holding up. I think going to war against the fallen empire prevents it from actually awakening. V4XN845 is partially hollow. Within its interior spaces sprawls a dense honeycomb structure crafted of some unknown alloy, housing containers of alien genetic material. By all appearances, this is an archive of life, the genetic record of some earlier civilization come and gone. Most of the DNA is hopelessly degraded, but there is still much to learn. Great? I didn't gain anything from that.
Complete.
What the hell was that? Were you saying that research was useless? Come on, guys. There's no such thing as useless research in science. Maybe. Although I did read this one research article titled like, oh, men looking at women's boobs increases their what's it? Their heartbeat or something. It's like, really? That required research? My god. Pre-sentient species found. Maya 2. Zithorians? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we already have a Zithorian species, do we not? You know what? Fuck it. Let's terraform this into a tropical world so that some of our non-Byakhee species can colonize them. Desert world? We'll keep that one as is, I guess. Tundra world, we'll definitely... We can't terraform that yet. Alright, fine. Okay, so I think we're ready to rumble and teleport into the Beacon of Infinity and maybe finish this once and for all. Earthquakes on Yadith. There have been a wave of earthquakes on Yadith recently, and buildings in several of our settlements have collapsed with many fatalities as a result. The subterranean alien empire is excavating a new cavern deep underground where they plan to build a new city, and this appears to be the source of the earthquakes. Oof. Jeez. Yeah, no, let's demand an apology. They should be sorry for this. So what if it sours our relations? We ain't gonna take no shit from those chumps. We'll just blast them right in the ass if we need to. What is this? Scientist of the Barzai is dead? Come on, man. What's wrong with you? What are you doing, by the way? Oh, you were just helping out with the research in Voldop. Cool.
Fleet destroyed. Ships
yeah,
upgraded.
I get it. Wait, what fleet was destroyed? What are you talking about? Hyperlane mapping is done? Great. I guess let's next go with... Map the stars? Research Institute? Or... You know what? Just go with map the stars. 72 months. Wait, what do we lose?
System survey complete.
What did we actually lose?
Spaceport engaged. Fleet
What are you talking about? What fleet was destroyed? What do you... Where is this? Where's this happening? Oh, I see. I see. So our reinforcements are actually coming in through the Zoom Stellar Imperium space and getting blasted in the ass like a bunch of idiots. Well, I mean, if you're just gonna like die like lemmings, what do I care? I don't want you guys in my fleets anyways. Fuck that noise. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, didn't I just read this? I'm fairly certain I just read this. I'm not gonna read that again. Uh-oh, where are they going? Don't go nowhere.
Alien spaceport.
Following the first bouquet? Get over here. Uh-oh.
Anomaly
Damn it.
found.
Hey, wait, when did we finish hyperlane mapping? Oh, I was right. Nice. I actually got something right for once. Holy crap, that's awesome. And we have increased our core system limit. Perfect. Let's go with Ministry of Benevolence or Xenomorph Army. Let's go with the Ministry of Benevolence. It'll decrease unrest throughout the Empire too, so I think it'll be helpful. Guys, don't go nowhere. Stay with us now.
Complete.
Come on. Don't go there. Uh-oh, they've gone there. Those bitches have gone there. Can you research that as well? Sorry to keep piling that on to your job there, but you know,
Hostile fleet.
you need to do what you need to do. Uh-oh. Come on, man, you picking on the small guy? Come and fight me. 1v1 me, scrub. Actually, don't 1v1 me. Let's 4v1 you. Sorry, let's 5v1 you. Okay. So we're just fighting this spaceport. Shouldn't be too difficult. Although I think we're still gonna be taking some casualties here and there. Any battleships coming in to reinforce? I guess? Yeah, we got a couple coming in to reinforce. Good. We're starting to lose cruisers too, though. So that's a little annoying.
Complete.
But, well. I think overall this is going well. Come on, guys. Uthonians, come back. They're going to the Palatial District. Perfect. Byakhee 4 has been found to be completely enveloped in some kind of energy barrier. All attempts by the Barzai to penetrate the barrier with its sensors have failed. The scanning beam is simply deflected back at the ship as though it was looking at a mirror. The barrier's energy readings are off the charts, and breaching it with raw firepower would be impossible. Science Officer Ithaqua has proposed a special project to investigate ways of removing the barrier. But suppose it was created to keep something in, rather than out. Let's bring it down. I think it'll just lead us to,
Situation updated.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna give you that for money. It'll probably just give us some free, Fallen Empire ships or whatever, so... Uh-oh. They're coming in from the back! They're blasting us in the ass! Literally! Oh shit! Turn around! Turn around! We need help! I mean, we don't really need help, but it'd be nice to get help because I don't want to take as many casualties if we can avoid it. That's fine, we got this, guys. We got this. We can replace those corvettes. They were designed to be meat shields anyways. Although, don't put that on the poster, the recruitment poster, because I feel like join the corvette fleets. You will die for the glory of and survival of other people because you're useless elsewhere. I don't think that would make a very good recruitment slogan, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Oof, you know what? This time it was actually our battleships that took the brunt of the damage because they came in from the back.
Situation log updated.
Oof. Them's a lot of dead battleships. But that's okay, let's start sieging down the agrarian district. A group of wildcat miners from Carcosa have already established an unauthorized mining operation on Chi Draconis 3A. The miners have been taken into custody, and we have seized control of their illegal station. Okay. That's great. Can I terraform this? No, it's not a terraform candidate? You make me sad. What about Chi Draconis? Can I terraform this? Let's turn it into a desert world. Otherwise, other places are Tundra World. Yeah, this definitely... Oh, Betharian Stone. Arctic World, please. Perfect. Holy shit, so we actually destroyed their entire fleet. That is awesome. Yeah, start bombing the agrarian district. And what I'm actually gonna do is we're going to send another science ship over to here to research the debris before it disappears. Because there's a good chance that this might take a long time to siege down. Hopefully not, but there's always a chance, right? But if you guys could really just hurry up the sieging of the agrarian district, that'd be fantastic. And let's go. Boom. I just noticed that they have a lot of defense armies. Oof, this could be rough. I think maybe we should invest in something a little bit more powerful than our slave armies. They're great and all, but they're kind of crap. So we should probably look into replacing them ASAP. Or at least building a shit ton more of them. No, no, do you not read the sign on the door? It says, no energy credits or minerals for our strategic resources. Please, do not insult us with this stupid ass offer. Absolute garbage. Otherwise we will unleash our titanic beasts on you and have them talk about how it was justified for Leo to not be on that door with Rose or whatever the fuck that nonsense was. I don't know. It was garbage. I'm still bitter about that experience. I can't believe I was forced to watch it at school, no less. At school. What kind of school does that to a child? Forces them to watch Titanic.
Construction complete.
Well, as I maintained, the explosions were nice. That was about it. Otherwise... These guys still aren't doing anything. They're just constantly bombing this place down. Which sucks for the Guezabor. Oh, look at that. They're covered in soot. Holy shit. Poor guys. Yeah, but it seems like they're just content to blast the Guezabor right in their capital ass. Which, you know, works for us because they are disloyal vassals, so who gives a rat's ass? Can we please start, there we go. And... Whoa, that's a lot of garbage tiles! Thank God we got the, I modded the mod there. What was previously thought to be assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Byakhee 7A have been identified as the massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that the Byakhee 7 could have supported life on that scale at any point in the moon's history. Science Officer Czar has prepared a special research project to delve further into this mystery.
Updated.
Are we landing yet? There you go. What is this? What got done? Army recruitment has been finished. Perfect. No. If you guys, when do these guys disappear? In a year? Well, less than a year. Perfect. Kind of. I mean, it could be a little faster, truth be told. But I'm not complaining.
System survey complete.
The last episode, I kind of like drained my body of salt, so, you know, I'm feeling much better. Nice! We've won against the Euthonian conservers. Best possible outcome. They just fucking straight up gave up. You're like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Perfect. Oh, right. Wait, this one is in the Beacon of Stability where it's the only... Oh, I see. Right. Let's replace that stupid-ass synchronized defense with an observatory. Yeah. And otherwise, let's start building up some spaceports in other places. As well as defensive armies. Please and thank you. Oh, what the... The ancient precursor state of the Euthonian conservers have met its final demise at the hands of its enemies. Nice. So I'm just gonna set all these defensive armies to be created. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to split our military into two. Have one stationed in the Beacon of Infinity, have the other stationed in the Beacon of Stability. And in case there are any rebellions, we can just send them over to land on those planets, and it'll be fantastic, I think. Let's split it right down the middle. That's not right down the middle, but I'm okay with that. Why don't you guys stay here? The other guys, you know what? The Titanic Beasts, why don't you guys stay here, and the other guys will go over to the Eternal Bastion. Go right over there. Perfect. You guys can just chillax. Just orbit the sun, maybe. Get some suntans or whatever. And you'll look fly as fuck. I guess, I don't know. What's our science ship doing? Is it actually researching? Oh, it's just getting there. Okay, cool. Alright, well, it seems that my theory is in fact correct. I mean, it's still kind of unverified, but I think I'm correct in that going to war against a fallen empire will prevent it from actually awakening. So, I think what we'll do is, in our next episode, we will win our war against the Zoom Interstellar, Stellar Imperium, these stupid-ass jerks, and then after that, we'll make our way over to the Natvankan Guardians. And assuming that the debris here is actually able to provide us with some side jump drives, fuck yes! We can actually use this to just get there without needing to expand our wormhole stations. So that'll be good. Wait, there's a jump drive and a side jump drive? Okay, interesting. Well, you know what? We'll research all of it, so it'll be fine. Alright, so, let's leave this off here and continue this in our next episode. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.